What's up, everybody? Barry Gaming here, and in today's video, we're gonna be showing you guys some scrim tips, or of how you guys can win in arena. Now, it's pretty dang. I wouldn't say it's easy to win in arena, but it's not that hard depending on how much points you have and if you know what you're doing. So the first thing I'm going to tell you guys is to box up and how to box up in arena. Like, let's say that you want to just freaking build up. Like, you want to box up a 1x1 and keep going up like this. So a safe way to do it is to build yourself a 1x1 like this, put your cone over top. That way you can go up, put walls right here, just edit through the cone like this, put another top on it, edit the floor like that. Boom, safe way to go up. You never have to peek your head out and get shot at. So that's good. Put another top. Boom, look at this. Easy. Easy. Little box up right there if you guys did not know that. Little easy box up tip there. But another thing is movement. You need movement. And like just rifted, you need that movement. If you're in a scrim, there's gonna be tight corners. You're gonna have to go box up like this. You're gonna have to tunnel like that. And then if the zone's way too far over here, the zone's like across the map, you're gonna have to pull out a rift and make sure to rift late. If there's a zone coming, you gotta rift rate. Rift rate. Oh my god. What? Oh my god. Rift late. That's what I'm trying to say. So make sure the zone is like right on your butt. Don't let it hit you because you'll take damage, of course. Make sure it's right on your butt. And go ahead and hit that rift. Go up and fly toward the zone. Try to avoid getting shot by going down, doing like this, anything like that. Just avoid getting shot. Okay. That's the main goal, is just avoid getting shot and avoid taking storm damage when you rift late. You want to rift late because you don't want to pick up anybody else in the rift. But sometimes you do pick up other people. Don't sweat it, you know. Don't sweat it. But that's it, dude. Look, rift late. And make sure you have at least something for movement. A baller will work. I don't have any in here, but a baller will work for rotates. I would rotate early in a baller. It depends on your situation, really. But in my opinion, I'd rotate early just because you get to the zone and just pick people off while they're trying to rotate. So movement is very important in scrims because you don't have movement and the zone's like really far away from you. The odds of you getting out of that and winning the game are very low. So make sure you have a launch pad or rift to go, or really anything. So the next tip I'm going to give you guys is this little hut thing. So what you're going to do here is you're going to edit this any way you want to go. Let's say the zone's over this way toward this mountain over here. You want to go this way and it launches you straight for it. Like, it doesn't boost you up in the air. That way if you're low on health, we won't have air times where you won't get shot that much. So odds of you getting shot are low. You hit this, keep going forward, box up right here, tunnel out. I'd build with brick, but tunnel out. Like, I just messed up, but tunnel out like this, and there you guys go. A little quick tip: so you just build a 1v1, put a roof over top, then you just put a launch pad right here. You can change whatever direction you want to go. So you want to go this way behind you, you can go that way. Go any direction you want to go. Alright, guys, the next tip of this video is when you box up. Okay, so you box up like this, you're trying to go up, right? I don't know why I edited that, but guess what? I did. It's the OG. Okay, there's a glitch in Fortnite apparently where you can't put a roof over yourself anymore. So let's say you're building up like this. Da 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 da. Building up like this, and look. Somebody goes out here, and they see you building up. They just hit you with a. Okay. Sure, Fortnite. Can I please? Oh my goodness, I hate this, dude. That's so annoying. Let's say they hit you with a nice, good old stink. Now, if you have a rift to go, what you want to do is just rift immediately. Just rift. Not immediately. Not immediately. Try to get out of there first. If they keep throwing multiple stinks and keep hitting you, then I'd say rift. But other than like, just don't like over, over hesitate. I don't know what to call it. But if they keep throwing and keep hitting you, you're taking a lot of damage, rift. I mean, that's the smart thing to do. Or launch pad or whatever you have to do. I'd personally just, I don't know. You could rift or launch pad. It really doesn't make that much of a difference. I might launch pad just because it's, no, you should rift. You should rift. That happens, just rift. And yeah, but let's say you get stinked down here and they only throw one stink. Well, of course, you just edit out. Don't choke your edits like I did. Just edit out of that and box up like this. Close your wall. And yeah, that's it. Try to get away from the stinks as much as you can. Try to take the least amount of damage you possibly can. Like if they stink again, you could do that tip I showed you. Break the floor right here, and let's say the zone's this way, so they're gonna throw a stink. Oh shoot, I did not mean to do that. It wouldn't pull out my trap. It wouldn't pull out my launch pad. That's my fault. But when they throw a stink, like when they threw a stink, you quickly edit this, put a launch pad down, jump out, and go the other way. Easy as can be. If you have a launch pad, if you don't have any movement at all, then you have no choice but to box out or either get in your baller. I'd box out and then come back from my baller, since the stinks do not do damage to the baller. So that is personally, oh my gosh, I can't talk today, guys. Personally, what I would do. So another thing is practice your turtling and scrims. I almost forgot to mention this. Turtling like this. It's so important in scrims. It's not even funny. Like if you don't have any movement, you could turtle to the zone. If you have enough mats, that is. Easy turtles, dude. Easy turtles. I messed that up. You just turtle to the zone. They cover everything around you, so you cannot get shot. Just want to practice your turtles like that. And dude, if you take these tips and you improve them a little bit, you make sure you use these tips to fit your scrim game. Don't just use them if you don't use a rift if you're not in a bad situation that you think you might die. If you're like fighting somebody and they get you like really low and you're in a bad situation, then rift. But if you're not in a bad situation, I wouldn't rift. I'd keep the rift. But if the zone's like freaking in Narnia somewhere, then yeah, rift or launch pad. A lot of people say launch pads aren't meant to get you to zone. They're only meant for like what's it called? The change of direction of where you're going. I disagree with that because launch pads can be used for both. That can be used for both, and it's just better. Alright, that's all I gotta say. Like, I wouldn't use a rift if I had a launch pad. I'd use a launch pad and save the rift for later. If the zone's like really far, and I didn't think I could walk it and still be alive, I'd definitely launch pad instead of rift. But you guys take these tips and put them into your gameplay styles. A lot of you probably didn't know about the launch pad. I mean, it's pretty popular. If you're new a scrimmer, I guess you could call it, you definitely need to consider that launch pad tip. Like, it's very useful in different situations. You'll see many pro players use that. I think Tifu used it once, I'm not sure. Also, I wanted to tell you guys about high ground too. High ground. So, ooh, almost died. Say, I'm gonna 90 up the high ground right quick. Turn myself. Well, let's say that you have ultimate high ground, right? Say have high ground above everybody. Doing like this, you know. Boom, boom, boom. You're up here, you're way too high. You're like really high above all these other people. You want to just waterfall down. You don't want to be too high against your other opponents. Waterfall down. You know, build like this. That way you're like right on top of them. That when you jump down, you don't take that much fall damage. You'll definitely take some fall damage from that. Maybe waterfall down. You're gonna take that high of a jump, but yeah. But if you ever get knocked down for a high ground and you have a launch pad, just pull it out like this and just don't do what I just did. You want to put it underneath you. You would have died. All right, you want to do it like this actually, like that. Boom, you'll survive that easily, no sweat. Because you just hit T, it automatically builds you a floor, and I need to work on that. But it automatically builds you a floor, and hold up, I'm gonna get it automatically builds you a floor. Boom, you're flying up in the air. Easy peasy. So guys, these are my scrim tips. I hope you did enjoy. If you want more tips just for winning a regular game, or you want more scrim tips, you let me know in the comments below. Like the video if you want more scrim tips, comment if you want more regular game tips, or comment if you even want building tips or edit tips. That I'll give you guys any tips you want to see, and any video ideas you guys have, you let me know in the comments below, and I will sure get to them comments. So until next time guys, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and peace out.